Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I was there. I was there. So since I was there, I know that
Did you see it?
a loud crack happened in front of me, which was facing out towards the crowd. So the giant
Hey, Blake.
sound.
Blakey, I will. Can I offer you this?
One of the individuals who is extremely skeptical of Charlie Kirk's security team is Blake Bednarz. Blake Bednarz was one of the individuals that was on this X Space. And this was an X Space, as I told you guys at the outset, that was hosted by Louisiana girl, parentheses Tara. Props to her for hosting this. I reached out to her and told her that it was good work, what she did. Obviously, it got a little heated. I think Blake Neff ended up leaving the conversation. There were attacks flying back and forth, but I think it's important that the conversation was had, even though it might have been difficult. There might have been attacks. It might have made people uncomfortable. It's good to have these open conversations. You guys all know I absolutely stand for that. This X Space, though, was 7 hours long, a little over 7 hours. I've listened to not all of it, but a good amount of it. And there are some particularly notable moments that occurred in this X Space. My favorite of which is Blake Bednarz confronting Blake Neff on whether or not Blake Neff has seen his Judas Harpole video. And I want you guys to listen to this segment of this X Space.
That how in on this happening?
Can I ask Blakey from another Blakey? This Blakey wants to talk to that Blakey. Can this Blakey do that real quick? Hey man, just curious. Have you seen my Judas Harpole video? And I'm curious what you think of it.
I have never heard of this video, and I have no idea who you are.
What?
If I send it to you, will you watch it?
Probably not. I mean,
That's
Judas
fair.
Harpole. I mean, I know Brian Harpole, and I don't think he was a Judas, so I think that sounds like a pretty dumb video.
He's not squeezing something underneath his arm?
He's not You're going for coded messages on their arms now?
No, not coded messages, like an actual squeeze, like a squeeze, like he squeezes.
Blake Neff, let me get you up to speed. Blake Bednarz is kind of the biggest.
So this is Gary Melton then trying to fill in Blake Neff on on what Blake Bednarz has been fighting for this entire investigation. So you heard Blake's response. And now you're going to hear Gary Melton step in. And then this continues on. Blake Bednarz then listen to what Blake Bednarz ends up saying after this.
Opponent of the exploding mic theory, and he believes that there's a device underneath. Pendant. We switched to pendant. Back in December, it was a mic. We moved on to pendant, but he believes that Brian.
That shows growth.
He believes that Brian Harpole is squeezing the device underneath his arm to set off the exploding pendant.
Okay, why would you believe that when it's extremely obvious that Charlie was shot by a bullet?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
I was there. I was there. So since I was there, I know that
Did you see it?
a loud crack happened in front of me, which was facing out towards the crowd. So the giant
Hey Blake,
sound.
Blakey, I will. Can I offer you this?
No.
Before he makes this offer, which I want you guys to hear, Blake Neff responding to this and saying, what's more interesting to me here is the response that Blake Neff gives to Blake Bednarz. It's just so obvious that Charlie was hit by a bullet. I mean, Blake Bednar's response there, is it? Is it? It's a good question. It's a very good question. It's not obvious that Charlie was hit by a bullet. And Blake Neff's answer, his justification for that answer is, I was there. I was there. I heard the crack. That's not a very good answer.
I will donate $10,000 to Turning Point, whichever Turning Point organization that you want, or I'll do 15,000. Okay, if you will agree to do a 1 hour show where you just sit and watch me present something, would you do that?
First of all, like I'd actually probably want you to get that shit in writing before I would even consider it.
That's fine.
Like, real writing. Like get a lawyer to draft that out. Then maybe I'll think about it. 15,000 is a lot.
Okay. 15,000's a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, you guys lie all the time. So like.
No, I'm just gonna show you video.
You're gonna show me video.
Yeah. Will you do it? Or I'll send it to you. Deal? And I'll stop posting the ambiguously gay duo of you and Andrew. I promise.
Blake, I think what he's saying is before he would take you seriously at all, he would want to see something in writing by a lawyer official saying that you're going to donate $15,000.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have a problem with that.
And then I think from that point, he has a decision to make.
Well, we all know the way to get these Turning Point USA guys to do what you want them to do is, hey, you make a donation. You make that donation, and the ears turn on. The ears turn on. Hey, I don't know you. Sounds like a really stupid video. Absolutely not. Like you're dumb. You're a liar. Hey, I'll donate $15,000. Oh, get it to my lawyer. I'll consider it. Oh man, what an exchange! What an exchange! I mean, this X Space, you guys, was good stuff. I mean, it was good stuff. There was I saw Trigger Smart. I see you in the chat. What's up, Matt? A cast of characters. There were certainly this X Space was full of a cast of characters. One of the things I didn't have on my bingo card for this year was Myron Gaines. Actually, was a part of this X Space. He was sticking up for Turning Point USA, believe it or not. So he got in on this, and he started defending Turning Point USA. That's something I certainly did not expect. But then also one of the notable points on this, and this is a good segue into the Tyler Robinson hearing. Blake Neff was asked where he was, what he was doing the morning before Charlie Kirk arrived at UVU. And Blake's response was, I don't recall. Blake's response was, I don't recall where I was the morning of the assassination. So we all know that Blake was present. He was present. He was right next to Charlie at the moment of the event at 12:23 p.m. Blake says he was there. So Blake says he knows for 100% fact that it was a gunshot because he heard it. But Blake does not know. He does not recall where he was the morning of the assassination. And why is that significant? Well, it's significant because what people are talking about with regard to what was published in the courtroom about Tyler Robinson making contact with Turning Point USA representatives the morning of the event. Blake Neff was asked in this conversation who Tyler Robinson met with from Turning Point USA, or who he communicated with, or who he had contact with the morning of the assassination event. Blake Neff responded and said, I'm not going to tell the name of that individual for privacy reasons. This means they know who it was. They know who at Turning Point USA had contact with Tyler Robinson prior to the assassination event at UVU on September 10th.